I do, guys. Like I said, on the other side of 8:30, we've got some pretty cool people joining me out in the studio this morning. So I'm pretty sure some of you guys have heard about Blueberry Toast, that's currently happening out at the Artscape. But, well, we've got the pretty awesome people in the studio here this morning. How you guys doing this morning?
Hi, good to be here.
Lovely stuff. So is this you and your stage husband joining me out here?
This is my stage husband.
That's how I was briefed. It's your stage husband.
So that's me. My name's Walt.
Yeah.
Gavin
On
Werner.
stage, Gavin
actually.
Werner.
Gavin Werner.
My name.
Yeah.
Melissa DeBell.
And on your side?
My name's Melissa DeBell. Thank you so much for having me.
No, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. So listen, I mean, I've heard a little bit about Blueberry Toast along the way from a couple of people, but I know from you guys, before we jump into that, I was just telling me a little bit about your journey quickly. Where did this, on stage performing come in? I just want to know.
Well, I saw the play in London on the West End in 2018, and I just absolutely loved it. It was written by a genius lady called Mary Laws.
Mary Laws, yeah.
And she actually wrote it as her final piece when she graduated from Yale. And the lecturers just loved it. They put it forward to Broadway. It went on to be enjoy a run at Broadway.
Yep.
And then went to the West End. That's where I saw it. Yeah. And I wrote it for the rights. I just absolutely loved it. I think it's told in such a unique way because it's set in the 1950s, but it's vaguely absurdist theatre. So it's also set now, if that makes any sense.
No,
You'll have to watch to see what I mean by that, because it's also quite modern at the same time. Look, it was only written in 2015. But she sort of, looks back at her folks and people of that time and holds them up as a role model. Yeah. And it's looking at marriage, and it's looking at relationships, and it's looking at how, when the cracks appear, how we ice over that and try to portray this perfect world, this perfect marriage, this perfect family, and not show the world any tensions or struggles or strains.
I got you.
And what that actually does to the marriage, because really, is anyone perfect? Does that even exist? And then also it's really interesting because there's our two kids, Jack and Jill, and how that affects them, and how kids react and behave when they see their parents behaving a certain way. So in the play, it's really cleverly written because you'll have a scene and she'll show a particular scene with the parents, and then the kids come on and they do the same thing, and it's just showing how in life, the kids actually mimic parents. That's how we learn. I remember when I was a kid, when we were teenagers, my father used to be a chain smoker, and us teenagers stole his cigarettes and went
started smoking as well.
Yeah, and just to try them, obviously, as kids do. And he bussed us, and he was like, no, don't do this. And we're like, but you smoke, Dad. Yeah. And he was like, well, don't do what I do what I say.
Yeah, but kids don't learn like that, of course.
They do not. They do not.
Yeah, and I wonder, I'm going to you as well. For you guys personally, I wonder what's it been like? Being part of this play. For you.
Oh, it's been great. And I think part of the thing with this play is it's a play that deals with very real issues. It's very hard hitting. A lot of the subject matter is quite hectic, but it's written in this way that's just very, very absurd and bizarre. Yeah. Kind of, at the same time, very sweet and funny. I think that all just comes together for something that's actually very entertaining.
Yeah.
And I think it's the kind of theatre. It's very hard to come away unaffected by it. Like, I remember when Marlisa first gave me the script, I read it, and my reaction was, oh my God, I want to do this. I really want to do this. So I gave it to my wife to read. I gave her to read first, and she said, oh my God, do you really want to do this?
What about it resonated so much within you, man, to be like, I want to be part of this?
Part of this.
Without giving too much away.
Yeah. I think it's the insight that this young writer, she was 22 years old at the time, the insight that this young writer had into relationships of people who were much older than her. So Mary Laws, the writer, wrote this at an age when she hadn't been through all the kind of, things that people go through by the time they're 50. But she wrote it with such insight. So she's obviously an incredibly observant person. Yeah. And I also get the sense that because she was a relatively new writer, she's probably in a way broken some of the rules, because I felt like I've never actually read a play like this. I've never read a play that's been structured like this before, and so it's an incredibly fresh play to read, and that's been part of the process.
And I mean, what's it been like? I mean, so you guys have been doing it for the past 2 weeks?
We've been doing it for the past 2 weeks.
And what's it been looking like there at the Artscape?
Amazing. It's so much fun. Just love being at the Artscape. We have actually done it twice before.
Okay, cool.
For season over December in 2018. And then over Easter earlier this year at the Foundry, and then now we're here at Artscape.
So this is the final week for people to come and check it out?
This is the final week.
Yeah.
That you could possibly come. I don't think we'll be doing it again.
So, let's say, for example, if some of the people who are listening want to come and check it out, what's the process that they need to follow to book online? Do we just come out? What do we do?
You just book on CompuTicket. Okay. There are specials for students and for pensioners and Saga Actor members, which that I think is 60 Rand.
Yep.
Standard price is 90 Rand.
Yeah.
It's on every single night at 7:30 this week, so Monday to Friday, and then Saturday is actually a matinee. Artscape actually put on an extra day as a matinee for because there's a popular demand for matinees. So that's at 4:00 on Saturday, the 26th, and that will be our final last show. We're just really so excited for you to all come and see this play. It's great insight into marriage, relationships, and dysfunctional families.
Lovely stuff, man. And listen, I know there's a Facebook page that people can go check out as well. You said it is the Sugar Daddy Theatre Company.
Yep, the Sugar Daddy Theatre Company. We started the theatre company 10 years ago now, Gavin.
Yeah.
And we're always looking for gorgeous little sort of offbeat plays like this.
Yeah.
And this is just one of the typical plays we do, and it's just been such a joy and thrill to share this with you.
Lovely stuff. And listen, also, this is my only question to you guys. I mean, I know this is just the final run for this again. Is there anything other people can be on the lookout for? I mean, I'm not too sure. I don't want to give too much as of yet, but I mean that they can look out for.
Yeah, we're coming back with the Vagina Monologues in February. That's written by Eve Ensler. We have done it before, but we're very excited to do it again, and we're going to sort of change it up a little bit and do it a little bit differently.
Okay.
So yeah, be on the lookout for that.
I saw this stuff. If there's anything else you want to add in the meantime, I'm going to go do a quick song and then we'll say our final goodbyes. Anything you want to share now?
Yeah, the kids in the play, they Jack and Jill, our children, they are alternated by 4 children. So that's Nikita Latimer, Chloe Gardner, Daniel Wilson, who's also in Kinky Boots, and Jagger Clive Cooper DeBell, who's actually my son.
Okay. Lovely stuff. Okay, so there you guys have it, man. So when we get back, I'm going to say our final goodbyes and also where people can connect with you guys and find a little bit more about Blueberry Toast. In the meantime, it's SWV with a song called Week. You guys enjoy my Blueberry Toast. You guys must go and check it out. It's the final week at the Artscape. Come and check it out. For now, you guys do enjoy. And then, so without wasting any time, I think I still got the guys here in the studio to just give us a little bit of snippet of, what you guys can expect if you do come out and check out Blueberry Toast. So, hey, are we gonna go straight into it?
Let's.
Just give them a little piece.
Okay. Just a little bite. A tiny bite.
No, I don't want to take a bite. I don't need another chance to try your blueberry toast to know that I don't like blueberry toast.
But how do you know?
Because I know. See right there where the blueberry,
compost?
Yeah. You see where it's touching the toast?
Yes.
You see how it's a little soggy underneath?
It's not too soggy.
I don't want soggy toast, Barb. Well, see here, there's no blueberries at all.
You could spread them over with a knife.
I don't want dry toast here.
Try spreading the blueberries.
I don't want to spread the blueberries.
Here, just give a little spread.
I'm not interested in spreading.
Would you like me to spread for you?
Barb, would you please stop with your incessant nagging?
I want you to eat it. I want you to eat my blueberry toast.
Barb.
I want you to eat it. I want you to try my blueberry toast. It's very good. I had a bite in the kitchen.
Barb.
Please try it, Walt. Try my blueberry toast. Eat the toast. Eat the toast, Walt. Eat the toast, dear.
So this is just a little bit of, what they can expect coming out to this. I want that blueberry toast right now. Not sure about you, bro. So listen, I mean, again.
You're very welcome.
And how long is the show, by the way, for lots of the people?
It's only 1 hour.
It's 1 hour, okay?
Yeah, it's a dark comedy. 1 hour long.
7:30 every evening, except for Saturday.
7:30 every evening.
Afternoon.
Yep, and there is a parental guidance. It's PG-16.
PG-16, okay.
So if you're under 16, you may come and watch, but you need to have an adult with you.
Okay. No, then that's perfect, man. So again, and I mean, just a final update from you guys. Anything they need to know? Because there's a game I want to play with you guys before we kind of step out of here. The game's called Would You Rather. But is there anything that you guys want to share with regards to it one more time?
I just think that it's our last week. It's our final
Come and
week.
check it
Whatever
out,
we're going to do, come and check it out. It's so much fun. There is a bar down there for drinks before.
Okay.
And everyone really knows where Artscape is.
Yeah.
So, Gavin, anything else you want to add?
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Perfect stuff. Okay, cool. So I've got a game. It's called Would You Rather. So I'm going to ask you guys a couple of questions. You choose one and give me a reason for your answer. I mean, both of the questions are for you guys. So if you had to choose, would you rather lose the ability to read or lose the ability to speak?
Goodness.
I'll go with speak.
You lose the ability to
Yes,
speak.
speak.
And so what's the reason for that as opposed to the other one?
Well, you can still know what's going on in the world if you,
Yeah.
if you can read. And there's other ways you can communicate. You can write, you can gesture.
Sign language.
Okay.
And yeah,
Okay.
half the time I don't feel like speaking. So
Okay, cool. Next one. Would you rather be covered in fur or covered in scales? You had to choose one.
I know.
I'd have to say fur.
You go for fur. How about you?
I go for scales.
So you go for scales. Okay, next one. Would you rather be in jail for 1 year or lose 1 year of your life? So basically, the 1 year you lose in your life, you can't account for. It's just like, I don't know, a year of your life is just gone. You're just like 2 years old.
That one.
You're going to go for that one.
Yeah.
You don't know what you did in that year, eh?
That's okay.
You go for, how about you?
So it obviously depends on the jail, but
Yeah.
but
No,
I'd go with year of
You go a
life.
year of life.
Oh
Okay.
gosh, no, I
Okay.
value my freedom too much.
Next one. Would you rather always be 10 minutes late or always be 20 minutes early for everything?
I'm going to say 20 minutes early.
20 minutes early.
Yeah, just because I often am 10 minutes late. Gavin, stop laughing.
That's not true. You're no more late.
How about you? How about you?
I'm going to be virtuous and go for 20 minutes early.
You can go for 20 minutes early. Okay. Okay, here's this one. Would you rather have a one real get out of jail free card for anything, basically anything you do, or have a key that opens any door?
Key that opens any door.
Key that opens any door.
Yes.
Yeah,
Why that
go
one
for
instead
that
of the first one?
Yeah.
So just give me a reason.
Why? Because I think I think stepping into opportunities is far more positive than trying to get out of trouble.
Yeah, I got
know?
you. 100%.
Yeah.
Get out of trouble means, okay, well, you'll have a guaranteed but safe life.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, next one. Would you rather know the history of every object you touched or be able to talk to animals?
Ooh, talk to my animal.
Talk to animals.
Yes.
What are you saying?
Well, I've got to think of that one.
So rather know the history of every object you touch, so that's human, animal, doesn't matter.
Yeah, I couldn't hold that in all my head, so I'll talk to the animals.
You're talking to the animals. Okay, yes, no one. Would you rather be married to a 10 with a bad personality or a 6 with an amazing personality? Just remember, I didn't come up with these questions, by the way.
Goodness me.
As you can see, they're right there.
I think personality is everything.
Personality is everything.
Yeah. So I'd say the 6.
Yeah, what are you saying, bro?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you
Gavin, be honest.
Would you would you rather give up all drinks except for water or give up eating anything that was cooked in an oven? It's a weird question, but yeah.
Oh, wow.
Give up all drinks except for water.
Except for water, so you can't have any drinks.
Oh my god, so that's raw food diet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Basically. So what are you going to
Do you think you'd get used to a raw food diet? I
no, that's okay. I could go. I love water.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually only drink water and coffee, so I could do that. Or the coffee would be difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just water.
I think you stand to lose more by. Yeah.
So which one are you going to go for?
Yeah. No, I would go for just water.
Just water.
Yeah, me too.
And still have your oven cooked meals.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I got
And
you.
the blueberry
Yeah.
toast.
Would you rather be able to see 10 minutes into your own future or 10 minutes into the future of anyone but yourself?
Anyone but myself.
Anyone but myself.
Okay, cool.
I like uncertainty.
Yeah, no, I got that one.
Mysterious.
Would you rather go back to the age of 5 with everything you know now or know everything in your future self will learn? So go
Please
back.
repeat that.
Would you rather go back to age 5
Yes.
with everything you know now
Yes.
or know everything your future self will know, sorry?
Just stay at the same age now, and everything your future self will know.
You would like that, give that one?
No, I'd go back to 5 with everything I know
Definitely. I'm.
Will you do things differently, I mean, if you go back? With the same...
now. I think
I'd like to know the future. Would you? I'd like to.
Well, I think you're talking about sort of accumulated wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I would experience and handle things differently. I don't know if I necessarily do them differently, but
yeah. Okay, I got you. I think I'm going to give you the final two here. Would you rather be able to control animals, but not humans, with your mind, or control electronics with your mind?
Electronics, please. I'm so technologically challenged that
Yeah?
I would love that.
Okay, cool. And then the final one is, would you rather stay home or or come and watch Blueberry Toast?
I'd rather watch Blueberry Toast.
But good stuff, guys. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much for having us.
I'm looking forward to coming and checking it out, even myself, So if there's any final words, any shout-outs anyone want to say hi to before we step out of here?
Sue de Pavien, our director.
Yeah,
Woo-hoo! Shout out.
Yeah. Okay, cool, man. So thank you guys. So you guys can go check it out. Blueberry Taste happening at the Artscape. And from my side, shouting out there to Warren Cox, shouting out to Tabor, one time to Yusuf Jones, as well as, and all the guys, man. So we're going to be stepping out of here. I'm going to leave you with an old school track here, a little bit of DJ Fanatic with a song called Smoke Machine. I'm trying my best to come more of your messages tomorrow. Shout out to Lucian Reed and also, to the Kings and Queens, Chantel, and also the guys at Oceanic this morning. And shout again out to Yuva Newitt and the guys at the Navy Gun. Good morning, man. From my side, the Maya, I'm going to catch you guys tomorrow morning. This has been an awesome Monday. Hope you guys have a fantastic day further. Thank you guys for coming out. Cheers.
Smoke Machine. Who the hell has control of that damn...
I'm your DJ.